Hello.
Hi guys, I'm back.
Yes, Paige is back tonight. Gilboy is unfortunately sick at the lagoon, guys. So, well
Just
wishes.
kidding, I threw him out. I told him no bueno. I'm coming out tonight, not you.
he
I was
messaged me and told me that his voice is gone and he took some medicine that puts him to bed. So he will be with us next week. Movie chat says hello to Paige. You missed out on the Bob memes. I
Oh
showed them
no,
to
no,
her.
no. I did not miss out.
I showed them to
She
her.
showed me and I did watch the playbacks or at least listen to them as I was unpacking. I am now in my new residence.
I don't know where 80 is. He told me he was going to be here, but he
Hey.
hasn't popped up yet.
Hello, 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 my friends.
We will be doing a music after show tonight.
Whoop,
So,
whoop.
yeah, I'll save your music links for after. Gil's had too much of those weird drinks. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
Yes, he might have had some of those weird drinks. He loves those drink reviews.
Look,
That's for sure.
look. If it says it's expired, don't drink it, friend.
No, it's
Don't.
because he does those weird drink reviews on his channel.
Oh.
He dressed like a anime girl like twice to do, and he's really dedicated.
I need him to redo those photos for our plans. So, Gilboy, if you're listening, watching, or watching the playback, that is my call to action for you, friend.
Yes. I told him if we do a Spooky Fam meet in person, he has to dress like that.
I will totally dress up as my Sailor Moon character that looks quite identical, and we could be twins.
So, movie chat says, Paige, you missed it. We had Mage blushing last week when we watched Nightbreed. It was funny.
Ooh. You know, it's always fun watching Mage blush.
Well, we couldn't see it because his VTuber was on, but he said my face is red right now because I told him one of the naked monsters was how he looks at cheese.
I mean, to be fair, that's probably how I look at cheese too.
Movie chat is lame, Roger. Yeah, we probably did. I do a lot of old movies with Mary Philbin in it. So this is the one that has the smile that inspired the Joker.
Okay.
So you'll probably, see that. The thing though is the smile on the actor is not CGI and it's also not a mask. It is a painfully restrictive prosthetic that forced his face into the grin. It limited his ability to eat and speak on set. He had to act almost entirely through his eyes and body only.
See, this is what I love. I love old movies because of that.
And you've never seen this one, right?
I don't believe so, no. But once again, it could have been on when I was a kid, and I'd be like, "Oh, I remember this."
You probably will recognize snippets of it because a lot of times it's used in like
behind the
memes and stuff like that. So you'll probably recognize something. This is the 1928 version, which is public domain since January 1st, 2024. So we shouldn't have a problem with me sharing the muted version. But it is on Tubi in case we have to not put it up here. It is on Tubi, but you know.
I am also I am working on another new video. For some reason, the video that I've been working tirelessly on gets blocked every time I put it up, no matter what I do. So
yeah, I don't, and even when I tried to do what I do for mine, it was being very strange. So we'll have to go through that one and see what kind of way you could do that video in a. I'll go through with you one time and help you set that up.
Yeah, because I'm still working hard on getting stuff out for you guys, but you guys are following along. I am now doing live shows at my local venue, trying to save the venue that I grew up in. So it's been full circle. So when I'm not here, it's just because I'm taking photos there now.
Yes, and we are not going to sit here and be like, oh, crap. Thank you, Mercy, for firing Mage and Dillboy. They're not fired.
They're not fired, okay? If
I did post up on Instagram that if you are interested in being on the panel, even if it's once in a while,
hey, come get weird with us. Come get weird with us, friends.
So this movie was one of the last silent horror dramas ever made. It was released right as sound films were taken over, and because of that, it got overshadowed at the time. but now it's considered a classic. So, you know, it's kind of at that weird time. They're going through everything. I don't want to read too many of the facts because it kind of destroys everything, and it's just, we're just
no spoilers here. You have to watch with us.
I mean, the movie kind of speaks for itself, and if you read too much into it, then it's gonna be like, I don't know where he is. I just messaged him on X.
Oh no, actually. I like going into it blind.
Yes. We'll give it a little bit more before we start because movie chat said a couple people are still piling in. So what I'll do is go over what's coming up this week. Don't worry, I'll redo it near the end too, but this will just be a time killer. I have so many uploads that I have to do too. Oh my goodness. Anyway, this week we have Tuesday. We'll be doing your favorite live bandmate performances on Tuesday. Wednesday, we have Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. Paige, if you want to join me on Wednesday night, that's what we'll be watching. Friday night, we have Extra, which is Horror Miser's pick. He will be on with us that night. He is at a convention this weekend. He's actually a panel, like an actual official horror panel at a convention this weekend. So I can't really hear about that from him as well. And then Saturday, because you guys love Nightbreed so much, we're going to watch Rawhead Rex. Have you ever seen Rawhead Rex? Oh no. My God, you're going to die. You're going to die. It's fantastic. Damn talkies. Yeah. Talkies ruined everything. All right. I'm just going to hit play, man, because it's not like I do have it turned down because you never know. YouTube does ding the music, even though it's freaking public domain. But this version is on Tubi, and I have an ad blocker, so we don't have to worry about those pesky ads coming on up. You could kind of tell, too, by the opening credits too that this is where it's kind of getting to the 1930s.
It's very Looney Tunes.
Yes, you just expect
instantly what it reminded
come out and smack everything.
Or Porky Pig being like, "That's all, folks."
Yeah,
that's all, folks.
Movie chat says it's kind of. I could turn it up a little bit, but I don't want to do it too much because I don't know if this is a restored version to where like somebody slips in their own music, because that seems to be happening a lot with these public domain ones, and it's just ridiculous. And we get taken down, so I'm not going to chance it very much. But yeah, you get to. I kind of like the font
Z-Man who laughs. Hell yeah! So then that means my silent movie would be The Woman Who Laughs.
Yes.
Fair.
Yes. Okay. You got to put the clips in your smile though, and just movie chat. It's not a mask. Like they put themselves through pain. It's kind of like how Lon Chaney Sr. put himself through pain with the Phantom of the Opera, right? Like they actually did all this stuff. They didn't just glue stuff together. Like now we could go ahead and make that mask and actually blend it with the silicone and stuff like that and make it look like it's part of your face, no problem. These poor saps, they actually had to morph their face.
Sticking real nails right through, Steve-O style.
Yes. ATL, that would be it.
You and my husband both.
Yeah. Did you see those things that's going around on social media where like wives are setting their husbands' texts to different genres of music and they're all talking about taking a shit?
Yes.
I thought it was funny.
I laugh at the ones of like the woman who's in the hospital about to give birth, and she's like, "Oh, he's going to take a poop. Yep. Wonder if I could push this baby out faster than he can push a poop out."
Yeah, that's how I feel every time I wake up in the morning. He's like, "Okay, this is a Monday. If I hadn't seen one,
off to do some fuckery."
Yeah. Jeff Bezos there is in his sleeping cap. He's like, "I want to sell books out of my garage and become a billionaire."
So this is a good depiction of like me and my husband.
He's like, "So what are you doing now? What are you doing now?
Are you up yet? Are you up yet?
How you feeling? Would you still love me if I was a worm?"
Valid. Valid question. Don't even with me. Valid question. He's like, okay then, you keep your secrets.
Yes, I'm gonna just sneak away. Why did you rush after him like that? Paige, why do you hate Dillboy? Is it the same reason I do? Roger says.
No. It's opposite day. When I say I hate Gilboy, I mean I love him. We're besties.
She took his spot at the top right of the screen. Well, normally she's in the middle, so.
Yeah, well, look. There's enough for me to go around.
This
you don't
guy's
need to fight.
Just like, look. He's like, ooh, this is a fine specimen of person you brought to me. Now,
yes? They're like two best friends talking right now. Like, did you just...
He's like, ooh, I got the tea. I got
around.
The tea to you. You refuse to kiss our hand. You refuse to work for my Amazon warehouse. I'm kicking you out right now. Get out. Yes, I know I look like I'm dressed like Santa Claus.
Ah, perfect. You will be doing packing.
He's like, why are you wearing a doily on your heart? He's like, I've got some plans for you, little boy.
He kind of looks like Neil Patrick Harris, though. Not this one. The other
the
one.
other one, yeah. I have come back to find my son. Yeah, it's a little bit.
I love how he's just like this.
Yeah, he's like, ooh, I like the scowl on your face. Very good. Yes, I will hire you for my death metal band. You have the look for it.
Do you know how to scream in your ABCs?
Tom's not real. Okay, Roger. Okay.
You know what, Roger? I'm starting to think you're actually the figment of my imagination.
I think it's funny, though, because when I look into the analytics for the YouTube channel, it says 1% Belgium, and I'm like, oh, look, it's Tom!
Hell yeah, Tom. We love and appreciate you here.
I know we're joking with the movie, obviously, but you can. Oh gosh, I forgot how creepy this guy is. He's really creepy.
No.
He's like
he's
he's
definitely
like,
me. He's
smile
me.
At my titties. He's like, oh right, we need to hire you for a Colgate commercial. Are you ready? I do. No, movie chat. I do love this movie. It's creepy. It's weird. It's
Neil Patrick Harris again.
I love those facial expressions, but you gotta have fun with these things too. Like he just looked like he snorted a bunch of shit. It's fantastic.
He was hitting the slopes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Look at me! They're literally fanning out over like freaking Metallica on stage or some shit.
Oh gosh, don't start the Metallica thing. I showed you James Hetfield like my joke about Bob from last weekend, right?
Yep.
It was funny too because we were roasting them. We were roasting Metallica through that whole thing, and it was so funny. I was like, he likes the jokes. He likes the jokes. And I at first I was like, it's one of those fake accounts. And then I looked, I'm like, no, it's not.
Fuck them if they can't take a joke. Nah, I like Metallica, despite like, you know, I literally have those songs haunting me since I was a baby.
I like early Metallica, not so much new Metallica.
I don't know, the Injustice album I really liked.
Yeah, the old ones I like.
Okay, I didn't
after the Black Album. I don't even like the Black Album because I was born the year the Black Album came out, and I had to listen to that stupid shit my whole life.
Is that like the album that's black?
Enter Sandman, Unforgiven, like, you know, Nothing Else Matters. All that.
Hey, I like that song though.
Listen, I've had to have that as an inside joke for my whole life because I was born to the Enter Sandman music video on MTV. In the hospital, okay? So that's why I can't do that out. I can't do it.
It's okay. You want me and my brother were both named after soap operas that my mom watched. And funny enough,
Roger.
My brother was born on her daytime soap opera that she was already going to name him after.
Oh, no.
And I was after the nighttime soap opera. So that's cool.
It was
no wonder why my life is so dramatic.
I'm sorry that the chat was lame, Tom. I hope we're fun tonight. I'm a little bit on the tired side. Mr. Scrunchy's been teething like crazy, and he was a He was a brat today.
Your girl running on 3 hours of sleep did a prom photo shoot and then have to go back at it again all day tomorrow.
This is definitely one of the cleaned up versions of this movie. If you
Yo, that's me. Why is that me?
He's like, yes, I don't want to be disturbed. All about politics and
all of a sudden plays.
Oh yeah, we don't do that shit here, man.
Yeah,
there's enough political channels out there. Do that over there. We're here to watch movies, have a little fun. We don't do that shit over here. I hate that. I hate when I go into a chat that has nothing to do with that, and then they bring it. I'm like, I don't.
There are some times where I want to turn my brain off, and when I come on YouTube, is one of those times.
Absolutely. So that guy's face. He's just like, all these kids on my damn yard. Get off my yard.
Get back, Georgie. Suplex. Straight to the tit.
Movie chat says, how come these guys look modern? Well, I mean, they were people.
They're your ancestors, my guy. Like, come on. Yeah, it's probably like your great uncle, nephew, cousin.
Yeah.
Over there.
He means money to us. We're gonna kidnap somebody for money. Sounds about right.
Okay. Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, Captain. Oh. Who lives in pineapple under the sea? No? Okay. It's supposed to be SpongeBob SquarePants, y'all.
Yes. I know. I just was answering a really message. I always I like old SpongeBob. Rebecca, it doesn't matter, you know about the conversation that's to be about. So the reason I like to show these films though too is like for creative, especially for your photography stuff, when we get to spooky season and we start doing the Ghoul Pack stuff, there's a couple things in these movies that they do that we don't do anymore, and they should definitely be brought back. Movie chat says, I will buy one of your calendars. Well, thank you. Thank you. When the time comes, you guys will know. And the cool thing is they won't be like set for like the year and the date, so you can just fill it in yourself so you don't have to worry about missing one. It's gonna be great.
And if you're like me and you move 1,000,001 times, it'll probably get packed away until 5 years from now, and then it'll resurface.
Yeah. So it won't go to waste.
Exactly.
He's like, oh, look at me. I'm going to take this baby.
I was going to have a really, really, really bad joke there, and I am restraining myself.
Is bad enough for us to get dinged? Oh. Yeah.
Probably. Inside thoughts. That's what those are.
Oh, yeah. I love the 1920s German movie filmed in the ice. I can't remember the name. Oh, yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about. Oh, that's a good one. They did a lot of good silent films out of Germany, to be honest with you. Especially if you like the artsy side. Like, I know you probably never seen The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. We did that one a bit ago. And that is one where I think you'd really like the backdrops and stuff because it's made out of paper mache and everything like that. So they built their own sets, and it's really inspiring.
I'm excited. That's what I'm excited to do, is just build more sets.
I know. I can't wait either. I have to meet Boo Boo for another brisket. Ah, he's like, get off my lawn.
Did he just throw the baby at her?
Yes. It's just like, yeah. He's like, what do you mean you're cold and hungry? Get off my lawn.
Goodbye.
Yes. Fine. Get in here. It's even colder in here by the looks of it.
Clearly, I'm fighting a one-sided wall. You have no wind over there. Get the fuck out here now. She's like, I don't know, sir. Do you want to see the cat that I have in my coat? It's getting.
He's like, here, I'm going to make you some warm milk. I love stirring it passionately. Come here, little boy. No, we're not going to Chris Hansen this stream. No, we're not going to do
Too late. Too late, it already started.
He's like, oh, the baby's alive? What do you mean the baby's alive? He's like, okay, first, I guess we have to make sure it's a baby. Could you imagine that poor baby? You have to like wake
That
up.
baby
to that
was
in your
like,
face?
first of all, you threw me.
Yes.
Okay. Second of all, you're staring at me.
That was
like
freaky.
Gollum.
He just drooled too. I just noticed.
Okay, he's Gollum. He has to be Gollum. He's like my precious.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a little too far in.
Blind. Okay. Okay, sir.
Is that Curly?
Stop laughing. He's not laughing, sir. That's his face.
Oh.
Stop laughing. He can't stop laughing. He grew up in LA. That's all the Botox. Sir. Sir.
Hold on. I think I could do that too. I do. We're twins.
Oh gosh.
How you doing?
Oh gosh.
You're welcome. You're welcome, y'all.
Movie chat says it's so weird to hear you guys over the movie. Yeah, I know. I just don't know if the music's copyrighted. All right, and I'm not gonna go through the crap of our stream being taken down. It's just a chill Saturday. This Saturday, man.
I'm not even gonna. I thought that said Father Uterus, and I was about to have a lot of problems with that. I know I have dyslexia, but oh my goodness. Yes. I just like these movies because it reminds me of the times that me and my friends in like junior high school would come home and we were like the latchkey kids, you know, so we'd put on like Maury, and then you had like the commercials that came on because they were like the stupid that connection. Right.
Yes,
so we would
my gosh.
We would put them on mute because
education connection thing.
We were so annoyed. We'd put them on
so
mute,
awful.
and then we just started commentating over it. And my gosh, were we dying laughing? Though, if we had a camera at that time, we would get canceled for the things we'd be saying.
Oh yeah.
This is why I say I've learned inside voices, inside thoughts, not voices. Sorry, I scream when I'm inside, anyways. So. Oh, she's cute. She's like, oh my god, look at me. She also looks like she's kind of blind. Or maybe a little touched. I can't tell.
They're all touched. They're in a movie here.
They're also in
code.
They're also in really weird wigs. Why does he look like he has a mask on? Curly, I got a lot of problems. Also, what happened to your guys' horse?
It just fell off. It was like, it's alright.
Okay. Instead of you lost a wheel, you lost a horse.
It's great. You can always watch these movies instead of a CGI monstrosity. Exactly, Tom. Like, I agree with that very much.
Oh my god, look at the little waddles. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
I like how we both did that at the same time. Just over here stimming. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Well, I think of that stupid, what is it? The duck song.
Yeah.
Hey, waddle away, waddle, waddle. Okay, look. There's no buggy that's that exciting.
Absolutely not.
The laughing man. Oh. I keep on seeing that and thinking uterus. Uterus and Philosopher presents. I mean. Are we wrong here? I don't feel like we're wrong.
I don't think you're wrong at all.
The laughing man, and it's just a kid who's like, look at me. You know, if I should probably do that too. Would anyone like pay like 25 cents to watch me just
Hey, you know what? There's some weird people on the internet. There might be a market for that.
Look, no feet pictures here,
I do believe that's Mary.
Oh my. Frank, you've got
He's like, all right, I'm done creeping on you.
Yeah. Literally, all you hear is like, like start of the ignition. This is the key to ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. He's like, Mama, girl in that body. Got every fucking freak job here wishing.
This is so goofy. I forgot how goofy their faces are in this movie.
A pig with two snouts. Like a cat.
Oh, I just saw ATL's comment about how did James Hetfield chat with you. I was on X and I was joking about Bob's memes on X, and James liked a lot of the jokes we made. So yeah, that was fun. Mary was very pretty, yes. You have a wonderful clown. Sounds like something else. Public domain screening this movie is no problem. Exactly.
Speaking of clowns, fun fact, I do not like clowns. I moved. Hold on.
My panel that don't like clowns.
I don't know. Okay.
One that loves clowns.
I think so. Anyways, so I moved to a whole different side of town. Okay, like a whole different side of town. So we're finding new places to eat. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we go to a Red Robin. We think we're in the clear, right, of any weird shit going down. We get in there. We get sit into a booth, right? I'm sitting there and I'm drinking my Pepsi Cola, and all of a sudden, I see a fucking clown walk into the back. When I say I mean mug this fucking clown, Steven just looks dead at me like, what are you doing? My dude's behind him, so he has no idea. And I'm just like, clearly this guy is like, did she not read the damn sign? No, I didn't see a damn sign. But it wasn't just one. No, there's two of them motherfuckers. And so Steven was staring at them, trying to get them to come over, and I'm like, so here I am mean mugging them. Any chance that they come near? So like Steven's trying to like get them to come over, and I'm like, get the fuck away. So yeah.
I don't mind clowns. I love that year where the creepy clowns were just everywhere. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, that's the coolest shit ever. People are like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, a lot of things. We don't have time to unpack it. I
refused to leave. I was like,
I love creepy clowns. I love creepy mannequins. Rez would love to hit me over the head for that one. Like, I love it all.
Like, look, I think the Terrifier memes are funny because he doesn't look like a clown to me. But like the typical like red, I don't like the typical red. Like if it's different, like the Juggalos and all that, like I'm fine with that shit.
Yeah.
It's like the typical clown. I don't know. It creeps me out. I don't like it.
Well, I mean, John Wayne Gacy was a typical clown, so I guess that makes sense.
Okay, but maybe that. Maybe it's that because I did watch documentaries when I was younger with my dad, and like
that could do it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think so. Yeah, so that happened, y'all. Never thought I'd have clowns, and I was like, this is for the elementary, and I was like, I am in the wrong neighborhood. I thought I was the riffraff coming in here, but y'all brought fucking clowns?
When I worked at the hotel, we had this very strange worker. We would call her Scary Mary, right? Because she would always come in.
Wait, speaking of, what the fuck is this?
She walked in and did that.
She's clearly on Quaaludes. She's on Quaaludes.
She's not moving away, man. She's like, it's
thanks,
fine
Roger.
that you sniffed me. She's like, I used Pantene. Anyway, Scary Mary would always come in, sniff people, tell us that like she can refresh our sins from us by cleaning one doorknob at a time. And so like the day she got fired was because she came to work on her day off dressed in nothing but bubblegum pink, right? Like bright bubblegum pink. And I'm sitting there minding my own business. I'm deep cleaning her room, right? Mind you, this hotel was like for like the higher end people. So it's a rich person's hotel.
Yeah, so like any color that's not like
ritzy and everything. Right.
Yeah. So muted colors.
Dressed with bubblegum pink, and she has this weird ass fucking hat on. I don't even know what was going on, right? And she had like these masking tape of everything on here. And she walks in the room and throws peppermint patties at my head and says, "You are clean of all your sins." And then she goes into the bathroom that I'm cleaning and draws a clown mouth on her and runs out the front door. It's
Between you.
that's not even the best part. Okay, so the hotel was on a really steep hill, right? So she runs out.
So much going on.
Door. She runs out the front door and hijacks a kid's parade. She's running. Exactly. She's running along with the kids' parade, throwing candy at everyone, saying that their sins are cleansed. And I never saw her again.
She was trafficked.
It was the weirdest thing. And the reason we would call her Scary Mary too is because every time at lunchtime, she would like meticulously open her lunch, right? Like perfectly and everything. And she was always going up to this one coworker and she's like, "I have a spare room in my house if you don't mind cleaning doorknobs." She had something with doorknobs, okay? She was the weirdest. But the fact that she like went in the bathroom and took a lipstick and made the clown makeup before she took off, I was like, nobody would believe me. So I go down and I tell my boss, I'm like, "Scary Mary was just in my room throwing candy at my head and putting clown makeup on." And she's like, "We gotta fire her ass." And the fact that they didn't even question it. Must be Speedy again. I wish I remember, but I'm so fucking tired. But yeah, that was my life. That's no different than the time the nuns paid me in rum balls because I caught them with a stripper in their room. Like a male stripper. The dude's pretty creepy, isn't he? He's like, "Hey, now get out of here. I'm not paying that ticket."
He's like, now off to see the other codes in the different area code. Yeah.
Movie chat says this movie kind of reminds me of Hunchback of Notre Dame. Lots of weirdos in America. Tom,
yeah, but instead of hunchback, you have fucking long neck over here.
Listen, Tom, I've worked retail. I've worked hospitality. Hello, Josh. I can tell you that there's weirdos from around the world, because when I worked at the hotel, that was near where the Olympians train, so I had to actually be around people from all over the world. Holy crap. I can tell you lots of funny stories. I have a lot. It was
just in my area.
That's how I look when I buy potatoes. I'm like, yes, potatoes! And he's just like...
In my area, at least in towards like the college part of our town, we have a lot of foreign exchange students, and a lot of them come from like China. Anyways, this was back when I was working at Hot Topic, and I went like 25% Britney Spears mode. So like just this part was shaved. Anyways, the amount of them that came running in just to pet my head. I don't know if it was because I looked like Buddha with the stretched ears and partially shaved head. They're like, must rub her head for good luck.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, but guess what? It was the greatest time. That was like my greatest memories of working at that place. You got so many people coming in, but the exchange students that did not even speak English but wanted to touch my head, go for it.
The best thing about working at the hotel was working with foreign exchange students. All my Serbian friends, all my Bosnian friends.
They are so funny.
I'm still in touch with them.
So funny. I wish I could find a few of the foreign exchange students we had in my school, because they were just so funny. They got all of my jokes, and I was like,
"Oh yeah, they're fantastic."
I remember love you people. Get me out of here with these idiots.
Taka from South America. He came up and he was talking about a delicacy from back home, and he thought you could buy guinea pigs to eat up here, and we were like, no. And then the dish he was talking about wanting to make was actually guinea pig, and we're like, we don't eat that here, and they're not gonna let you buy that for that up here. And he's like, "Oh, tastes like chicken," and I'm like, "Well, I'm not gonna eat chicken at your place, okay?" Nuns with rum balls, whatever you were smoking, send me some. I'm not lying, dude. Okay, so like we had like this weird church group that came, right? And it was like priests and nuns and everything like that.
What do you have about Hot Topic there, my friend?
And then you know, I walked in, said housekeeping, nobody answered. They were on the balcony, they had a male stripper there. And they're like, please don't tell the preacher. And they gave me rum balls and $80 to not tell. And I was like, look, I'm just here to clean your toilet. So I took the tip, and I hope none of the nuns did because that stripper looked gross. But anyway, I backed out and minded my business. So she's like, oh, would you know what would make this more fun?
She is definitely off of Quaaludes in some type of mead. Clearly. No, clearly.
That picture just.
She's
like, I love this picture. Sounds like a fever dream to you? Yeah, working at that hotel was a fever dream. Dude, like, that whole place is a fever dream. I'm glad I got out of there, because it was wild.
I feel like that's hotels in general, because...
Especially wealthy people ones, because let me tell you, they are a whole different breed of people.
You want to, even the not so wealthy ones are also...
I'm sure, but it was special. And I almost died on a rich guy's boat.
What?
The owner of the hotel, okay.
How'd you get on his boat?
Me and my other coworkers, we got hired to clean his, boathouse, like his, like, big fancy 1800s guest house or whatever. And you can only get there by boat. So, of course, this guy is, like, 98 and near death. So, like, you know, he doesn't care about safety, right? So we hop in the boat. He doesn't even wait for us to sit down properly. He's fucking speeding. And I'm like, this is how I die. Okay? So we get there. We clean the house. They have, like, these really weird 1900s baby dolls in bassinets along the window. It was a very weird thing.
Is she trying to seduce this man? I'm sorry.
She might be. She's all like, hey, baby, I like the way your little twirl goes on. And the twirly thing does it for me. It's like a little hook. And then he forgot that we were over there, by the way. So we actually had to call the mainland to send somebody to come get us. It was the weirdest thing. I thought that I was going to be in the most dangerous game. I was like, okay, cool. Where can I run in case I got to hide? Because it was the weirdest thing. Yeah. Well, you know, luckily it wasn't anything freaky. I was hired to be a housekeeper. That's fine. There was nothing shady. He was not inappropriate like that, mind you. But it's just, he just didn't.
I have a habit of, like, befriending rich people, but then they're like, instead of us being friends, can you, like, watch my dog? Sure. I mean, I would really like to, like, maybe experience what caviar tastes like once in my life. That'd be cool.
No, they could keep that. I don't want to know any of that. I have rich friends too, but a lot of them are like self-made rich and like they're.
Hey,
they're
I
cool
love them.
and
They're
humble.
big. They're fun ballers, man.
But like, yeah, that guy has a mustache going on.
What
like,
in the Queen Elizabeth is going on?
I think the weirdest people that I ever had to housekeep for,
Johnny Depp, is that you?
were the people from France. And the people from China would always put dirty diapers in the coffee maker, and I'm not sure why, but they would. Not saying that's how all Chinese people are, but that was the experience.
Big pointy nose dude just fucking took me out.
I would.
Me and my pet.
I think it's Queen Victoria. Very well.
Same difference.
Hey, he just stuck his finger.
Don't do that. People
One
don't
way
do
to
that
wake
to this
somebody
day.
up. Look at him. He's just like, yeah, sign this, please. I want your autograph. Autograph? No? Do you want to see what's more in it?
He goes, look, I am broke.
The set is impressive. Yeah, this is a really good movie. I know we're goofing off with our conversation, but the sets and everything about this,
they definitely made it feel like it's a big royal room.
Yeah.
Like, it's not too much that's going on in the background, but, like, enough for me to, like, get the feel that it's, like, a big mansion. Or castle.
I'm trying to
I love how this guy is just rolling his hand, like, his eyes, like, Jesus.
So, this movie has a 7 out of 10 ranking on IMDb. That's how good this movie is. And I'll go over the poster art when we're done with the movie, since we're screen sharing the movie today. And I also got memes of Paige sent to me, so we'll do that after the movie too.
I'm excited. I've been a wild one tonight.
So the plot of the movie, which I forgot to say earlier, a proud noble refuses to kiss the hand of a king, the King James, in 1690, and is cruelly executed, and his son is surgically disfigured. So the guy with the smiley face is the disfigurement. I'm trying to see what the budget for this movie
Okay, and what
was.
happened to this guy? Is his dad and his mother, brother, and sister?
She looks like she's trying to play piano. She's like, I'm trying to play hot cross buns. I think they tell you what they're thinking.
She's stimming real hard, bro.
Oh, Tom. Yes, and yeah. I mean, yeah. But then they also get mad when you give it back, though, Tom. In my experience, I'm just saying. I had one gentleman from France when I was a housekeeper be an absolute ass to me, and of course, I was not going to have it because I just don't do that. I treat everybody equally. And he did not like it when I gave it back. And I was like, bro, we're just having a conversation. It's no hate, but simmer down. Simmer your skinny jeans down. Okay? You'll get the extra shampoo. You'll be fine. But just like with every group of people, there's some good, there's some bad, there's some people have to be put in their place. You know, it's just like, what is it? Whoa, lady. Legged cow. 5-legged cow. I like that much. I agree with more French than my fellow Belgians. Hey, you know, I like it when people are straight up too. That doesn't mind me. That doesn't bother me either, because my grandfather was very straightforward. So that's why I'd rather do the straightforward thing. I just noticed when they come over here, sometimes, my experience, they had really bad attitude when they would be in our hotels and look down on Americans, and I'm just like, stop it, we're all here trying to like live our best life.
I'm gonna say this, and correct me if I'm wrong, please.
Probably.
Everywhere else gets a little too cocky when they come here. Okay, you guys deal with pickpocketers, we have guns. The pew-pews. Okay?
I'm trying to find...
Like, maybe. Because people have gotten so used to using the tutus. Me a little bit nicer to us when you're here. Okay? People have gotten glocked whipped for other problems than sticking their nose up in the air.
I've never
had... suggestion.
I've never had too many problems with anybody. I'm just saying, if they're going to be upfront, upfront. You know
that's
what I
gotta say. That's what I gotta say.
My thing is the weirdest misconceptions that I get, like how we don't have kettles, or we don't know what a kettle is, and you know, like
a tea kettle.
Yeah, or like how everybody thinks New York is just the city, and I'm like, no, like, or how big, people don't understand how big America actually is, or how like we have so many different cultures, like. Until like people.
You didn't warn me there was a fucking clown that I just.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. There's a clown.
It's
here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's a 20s movie, so you're gonna see that.
It's okay. Now you guys see exactly what happened when I saw that clown in the restaurant.
So this film is one of Guillermo del Toro's personal favorites. Trying to find the budget. It's hard to find the budget here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, no. Tom, here, one family has 200.
I've learned many, many years ago from one of my pals who talks about your safety. I don't tell people what I have at all.
I'm creative. Everything's a weapon if you piss me off enough.
Yeah, my thing is, if you're coming at me in that way, it's your issue, not mine.
I'll use the Jedi mind force of the tism.
I'm not a violent person at all either. I don't really care, but if you're gonna,
I like to play sometimes.
If you're gonna, you know, I usually don't mind. Where the fuck is the budget for this movie? She looks like she needs some Narcan. in my street is the only night shop owner who has a gun. Really?
Well, then you're in a safe street.
Yeah. Look, to me, it's just for safety. And honestly, like, people aren't that violent. It's actually more violence where you're not having gun owners around, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I've had my life saved by quite a few. And they didn't even have to use it. They just had to have it there. And I was lucky.
Do the pull-up.
Lucky. Very lucky. Because it would have taken a long time for the popo to show up. So I was very, very lucky. And that's also when I was in Syracuse. Go figure.
Welcome to Syracuse.
Budget for...
Look, literally right at, like, the town that I was living in. Tell me how 2 days after, because I lived right by a school, the 2 schools right there got put on lockdown because there was gunshots literally outside the school.
$1 million to make this movie. That was the budget. So ATL, that explains why it's so good. You said you thought the Rockefellers produced. It's produced by Universal Studios.
Close enough.
And it had massive sets and a large cast.
Do you know how much fun it would be to be like one of those drunken people in the back just mosh pitting?
I would have loved it. I've
been like, disrespect your surroundings. Oof, oof.
So...
And then you have Zorro over here. Hello, I'm Zorro. I'm here to take you back. Come here, young maiden.
She does look like Kirsten Dunst. So, $1 million in 1928 is equal to $19.31 million today.
Dang.
I mean, Tom, I've shot a cannon at my neighbor's house. That was really fun. But I'm not crazy though. I just, it's just a tool. If you need it, you need it. If you don't, you don't. But there are some that are crazy. But yeah. So
come over to my parts. Well, my old parts, I should say, of the neck of the woods.
No, I live in a very small area. That's why I don't talk about it much, because doxing is a thing.
I moved
to the end of Blazing Saddles.
I moved to an area where I'm considered the riffraff.
Bob, how are you, my friend? We'll be doing music.
Hello, Bob.
Paige Mosh Pit's wearing a thing back then.
I'm sure. Look at them. Yeah, they are. Hello. I showed doing the same motions.
I showed Paige your memes from last week.
I was dying. I was dying laughing.
The one time he comes on in the movie chat, she's like, snap, 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 snap.
I love that. Keeping it alive. I told Mercy over here, I was just like, I love that it's not just me. So, once again, if anyone wants to be memed with us, come get weird with us on live.
Absolutely. No elbows in a mosh wasn't a rule in the 20s. Is that even a rule now? Just freaking mosh. Are there rules now? Like, what kind of...
I'm 5 foot. There's absolutely all elbow.
That is a mob, Polska.
Mob, mosh pit, same thing. 3-letter word.
Hey, BM4. How are you doing today, my friend? We'll be doing music after the movie, so if you have anything...
I love how they have, like, hidden doors.
Or a riot, yeah. So now we know $1 million. I knew the budget for this was high, but I didn't know. Oh, gosh, that curl is...
I love how he's just like... I think that was a bad idea.
That's how I feel all prissy when I'm walking through Spirit Halloween. Like, oh yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna buy up all the merch. Yeah.
I love how their little hoop skirts gives them a big bookshelf booty.
She's like,
she got her own car. She got her own car.
Yeah, he hasn't seen my message on X, so I hope he's okay. Shout out to 80. Hope you're okay. I know Charles was here earlier. He said he was at a friend's house. That is a smoking dress. Yeah, I think that's cool. This lady's just like, I'm going to McDonald's.
You look like a hooker.
Nice! Lottery actors, yes. A mosh pit has rules. Mobs and riots don't. Big difference, pal. I don't know. There was no rules in the Slayer mosh pit. I can tell you very much so. There were no damn rules.
Hey, there's no rules many places. Have you seen what happened at Astro World?
No, because that's like the weird shit that I would stay away from. That feels too much like a weird cult. Just like the Beatles. The Beatles, to me, come off as like.
See, the only thing I like about the Beatles is the movie that was made with a lot of the Beatles songs in it across the universe. I love that movie. That is one of my favorite movies. My eighth or ninth grade history teacher showed us that movie, and it became one of my absolute favorites.
This guy means business. She's like, "Hey, nice mustache," and he's like, "You wanna go in the back?"
For real, right?
I'll play you a tune.
He's like, "Don't be fooled. My name is Captain Jack Sparrow."
He's like, "I have better taste than
the
you."
The Black
bitch.
Pearl is that way.
She's like, "Oh, look at me being Madonna."
For real though.
She's like, "Are you gonna Vogue with me now?" I'm a material girl. Look at me.
Dash smile.
So I'm just gonna steal the note out of your pocket. It's fine. The movie chat I felt like a cult too, a Trump cult. Oh, the one that you were in. Count the money. Yeah, we don't do politics over. I don't. There's enough of that, man. We're good.
Politics is just a cult on its own, no matter where you fall in it.
Now this seems like a party. This is how my haunts need to be eventually.
Let's just get Bam Margera up there.
Oh gosh.
Bam Margera and CKY. That'd be
my uncle has seen Bam Margera naked so many times because he lives near him, and he would get trashed and just run across his yard.
I love that he's become a Pennsylvanian encrypted.
Like cryptid.
It's quite literally one of my favorite things. I like, mind you, I don't like the fact that like he was on so much drugs, alcohol, and all of that.
Right, yeah.
But to wake up every morning on whether it was like to look at TikTok or whatever, and you just have like everyone from Pennsylvania being like, everyone's on lockdown. Bam Margera is running wild around.
Yeah, I love that. I was just like, yeah. And I asked my uncle about it, and he was just like, yes, he just left the yard. And I was like, you don't even, he's like, I'm not surprised. He's like, sometimes on our Ring camera, we just see eyes and it's just BAM!
Yo, I love that so much.
Yeah.
I love Bam Margera with everything inside me. He is so funny.
It's so funny how he's starting to look like Phil after all the jokes he cracked when he was younger. I'm just like, but
the fact that he's still like trying to skateboard with it and all. And like, he's still got it pretty well. I mean, you can't put me on a board and expect me to do any of that.
She's like, you're so pretty.
She's like, I feel so pretty. I feel so pretty and witty and gay.
Can I have your teeth? You got smooth skin.
It puts the lotion on the skin or it gets the hose again.
This guy. We have a great lady with us tonight.
The guy
literally not rules, but more like etiquette.
Over.
Pick people up when they fall. Common sense. Tie your shoes. Yeah, I know that. To me, that's just like common sense, though, Bob.
That guy skipped over like the SNL skits of like, Stuart.
Yeah, I just feel like that's just like common human decency, though, not really like rules.
I mean, don't beat the snot out of someone. That would be cool.
I just remember my friend went to a concert and they had like all these rules up on the screen, and I was just like, I would leave. I would want my money back. Like, we're not children. We're there to hang out. And
every concert I ever went to always said no mosh pits, and all of a sudden you see the band go, I want to see you open up this fucking pit.
That's the whole point.
For real.
Oh gosh, she is creepy. She's like, oh, I love his face.
He's like, I like your hair.
He's like, I really love your curls.
You feel like the sheep that mom had at home.
I'm too tired tonight. Everything's making me laugh. I wonder how many extras they had for this movie. Because this is a lot of extras.
Is that a man in a furry costume?
Might be. Who knows? It's pre-code, baby. Anything went.
I can smell the Aquanet. This is before Aquanet. They just used freaking egg whites or whatever. Yeah, egg whites. That's how people used to do like the Liberty Spikes and shit.
Egg whites and oil and.
Mm-hmm.
In Denver, they tried to start a mosh pit at Bandmate concert, but it was short-lived. I honestly would find moshing at a Bandmate concert would be weird. Honestly,
but moshing at a Nemophila concert
that would make more sense.
Like,
but I think like Bandmate is more
the best time ever.
Bandmate is more like chill music to me. You know?
I'm telling you, the moment that I ever see that Nemophila comes anywhere close to me, I will knock everyone out for a ticket. You have no idea.
That is
put me in a cage match with anyone just to get that ticket.
That is true, Bob. But there's also I know from when I did a lot of music festivals, we had a thing we had to put in and be like, look, in case this happens, you are buying your ticket means that you are responsible, not allowing us liability, stuff like that. You probably see this part a lot with his revealing the smile a lot in memes and stuff like that. Nightbot's on your nerves tonight. She's like, this is the best weird show I've ever seen.
She's just reminding me of every girl from like 2012 that did this thing.
Oh, why were they doing that?
We were literally trying to be him. That's why.
Why would they do it? And yeah, you could actually see the pain on his face too while he's doing this, because you could see he had used his eyes and his body to sell the role. And you could see, like, he's in pain, guys. He used massive hooks. Like, you guys, they were nasty hooks, similar to what Lon Chaney used for the Phantom of the Opera mask. And they are not comfortable.
Probably be cutting up in his mouth and all. Poor guy. Anything for the theater.
Music. I like that backdrop. We need to do backdrops like this when we do like creepy shit.
Yes.
She's like, let me touch your smile. He does. He reminds you of Christopher Walken. Yeah, I can see it. I can see that. That is success. And did you see the beautiful lady in the box with the hair? Yes. Oh. Like,
put that shit back where it belongs, in the box.
Movie chat says the guy with the fuzzy hair looks like a Great Value Bob Ross. There's no happy little mistakes with him.
He was the happy mistake.
Yeah. She's like, how dare you look at her? Need more cowbell. She's like, oh no. You thought she was pretty.
I feel like he's in so much pain, his eyes are actually bulging out.
Yeah, it was very painful for him to do this. Very painful. But that's how dedicated they were to their art back then. They didn't care. The actor's name is Conrad.
What? You want to know who has the same type of dedication?
The Berries and Cream guys in the back. What?
Berries and Cream. Berries and Cream. I feel like a lot of Broadway and ballet have this type of dedication over more so like normal actresses and actors. I'm not knocking those who do their own stunts. Okay, those are friggin' awesome. The fact that you can do your own stunts is great. Hollywood, get better at doing freaking stunt doubles. Okay.
Yeah.
For people who are very meticulous, have them have the same body type or put something on for them to match, because it's getting me mad.
There was a mosh pit for the band before Bandmate at Park West. The Maniacs weren't having it. Yeah, I just don't feel like that would be a band to mosh for, though. Like I said, that's like to chill and go listen and cheer and stuff. But moshing,
that's like moshing to Rainbow Kitten Surprise. We can't do that.
These movie chats are always a breath of fresh air. Well, I'm glad you like it, Tom. You're welcome on time.
Welcome, Tom. We love to be a breath of fresh air for you.
Yes, and the thing is, like, I always tell people in the chat, like, we could just hang out and chat about whatever's on your mind. Like, people bring up music, people talk about the movie.
You don't want to know what's on my mind, so let's talk about what's on y'all's mind. Okay? We need to have, like, a private chat for that one, because I'll be on a bunch of lists.
Movie chat just said, hey guys, do you think when this actor took out the clips in his face, it felt the same way a girl feels when she takes her bra off at the end of the day.
100%. 100%.
Probably even better, to be honest.
I know that there were days that I just got out of work, and before I got that damn car out of the parking lot, that shit was off. I did not care.
Hey, you're in your car, that's your business.
The nip was catching the wind for all I gave a fuck.
Somebody said, I understand wanting to suffer for your art, but this seemed too much of an extent. Yeah, but back then, like, they didn't know
that was
better.
the point. Like, that was the point back then.
That's what made them stand out, though. That's why we ended up going from pre-code to code, being like, look, we need safety measures for these actors and actresses because they're doing some stuff.
I mean, Houdini himself fucking almost killed himself multiple times doing his own stuff, you know? Oh gosh, I can't wait to tell you about stuff, man.
Oh no.
Oh, this week has been a week for the books on the book.
Oh boy. There were kids working in coal mines in these days. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, child labor laws. That was before they existed. You had Ethel with 3 missing fingers because, you know, she had to uncog the damn gears. The hell is wrong with this guy? He's got a peanut mustache.
Okay, Mr. String.
He bulks him.
ATL puts his bra on after he gets home. I'll be right back.
Okay. Go off, ATL. Most people hate him, but, you know, I'm not gonna ick your yum, I guess.
Miser should stream more. He's so great. Yes, he's currently at a horror convention right now doing an official panel. He will be on next Friday, or the Friday coming up. We're going to be doing his pick extra, and he'll be on, and I'm going to ask him about his convention.
I saw the picture that he posted with him and his pass. And I was like, heck yeah, dude.
It's exciting to see
I love it.
YouTube people actually being on official panels at these things now.
And not just regular YouTube people, like people that we know.
Yeah.
Freaking Mr. Monty G, man.
I hope that his friend Jen comes on once in a while because she's really good and she's like really bubbly and stuff like that.
I love it. More friends.
We would love to hear her thoughts as we watch a movie, and she's really knowledgeable about stuff too. Fantastic.
Hey, we need someone here that's knowledgeable because I know that I only have one damn brain cell floating around in the damn noggin over here.
Well, see, that's what's awesome. It's like you and Mage are like new to a lot of this, and then it's like me and Gills who kind of know, and then we bring on other people. So it's actually cool because I don't want all of us to be the same in that aspect because then that would be boring. It wouldn't be a good panel, and then like Tom says, like the chat wouldn't be fun. You know, because we're all.
She was in a very compromising position. I just wanted to let you know. She looked like she was doing very compromising things. Miss Lewinsky.
Expect to see more start over first time reactions? Really? Awesome.
Hell yeah. I'm indecent. I need to cover up.
What are you sending me, Bob? Gotta open my YouTube chat because I can't click the link from frickin' StreamYard for some reason.
Yeah, so I definitely get the feel that she is blind.
I think she is. Okay, I got your link, Bob. This mouse is stupid. I hate it.
Also,
find them a chance. Nice. Which ones?
I got a new webcam, so I'm hoping that the camera quality is even better.
Oh yeah,
so
it looks
the
awesome.
Screenshot qualities. You guys will be able to see all the pores in my face. It's a 4K.
I will be moving to the other side of the property soon, and I will be in a place with a big window and stuff, so it's going to be really interesting to be able to not look red, because this is the only light I got, and I refuse to be one of those people with LED lights shining on me. I ain't doing it. My eyes are precious to me, okay? I'm not doing it.
I'm very excited. My one friend is going to help me decorate these walls behind me. So that's going to be fun. Cool now living in like what feels like a house. I don't have neighbors above me or below me. So that's pretty cool.
I'm going to drop another link, but play the first one. It's an hour video. Holy moly.
An hour video, dude? Oh. Puppers was being such a good puppers.
That is a good puppers. Everybody in movie chat's like, it's sad to know that this dog is dead. Well, yeah, this is 1928, my friends.
Yeah, that actually is about to make me cry. Let's not think about that.
Acoustic concert? Okay.
So I would be this little short shit with the lamp. That would be me.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I'm taller than you. I'm usually the smaller one.
Girl, it's very rare do I find someone who's smaller than me.
My friend Katie is smaller than you. She's like almost 4'11", I think.
I love that because that was the height that I was back in high school. So I grew since high school, which is miraculous. Not many people can say that they grew an inch after high school. I can.
Ah, yes, let's go creep on the lady. This isn't weird at all. Rebecca says she's 5'2" without shoes. How tall are you, Paige?
I am 5 foot nothing. Maybe like a half of a centimeter, but basically 5 foot nothing.
I'm around the 5'6", 5'5" range.
Although they said, though, that my hernia might be weighing me down, so we will see if after the hernia gets taken out, if I actually grow a little bit, because I could stand up straighter.
This is the weirdest scene. I keep forgetting about this scene.
Did his eye contact, like the part where her head is coming up and you just see his eye going like...
Yeah, like, what is going on?
She's like, come here, love me. He's like, I'm scared. Ma'am, do you not know I'm a homo? That is literally what he's...
Lady, open your eyes!
He's like, I'm actually gay, ma'am. Please no.
Are they gonna make vanilla pudding? Maybe. Ma'am, open your eyes.
She's blind.
Open.
It's the Quaaludes. The Quaaludes are hitting, clearly.
He should have stayed with Mary. Look at her. She was so pretty back then.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, the rich bitch stole my mans.
He really looks super uncomfortable. I can't get over it.
I mean, I would be too if you've got those freaking metal rings in your mouth and you have to have this lady be all like, "Ooh, One Take Adventures is a tiny YouTube channel. He's great." Oh, thank you, Tom. I will check him out. I always check out the people that you tell me to check out because I just think it's really fun. She's like, "You're mine now. You're not allowed to go back to the freak show. I am the freak show." And that, my friends, is how your great-great-great-great-grandmother got jiggy with it. Oh, come on, YouTube chat. What the hell?
The way he just pops up. Just...
Hold on. I gotta... He makes mini docs and cemetery walks? That's right up my alley, my friend. You want the first song of the hour show? Okay. That is the worst handwriting I have ever seen.
Then don't look at mine. That's neat compared to my chicken scratch.
She's like, what do you mean you didn't put me as your top 5 on MySpace? I am going to behead you. The laughing clown.
Heads! He dropped me from the top 5! He actually hit all of his friends!
Movie chat wants to know, did you guys really rank your friends like that?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes,
there was one friend, I had a friend, I dropped her out of my top 5 because she didn't compliment me on my new hair dye job. So we were petty back then.
I didn't do that. I wasn't petty. It's just if people started to annoy me about being in my top 5, I would purposely remove them just because I was tired of their bitching. I was like, you bitch too much. You're not in my top 5 anymore.
So I only allowed 2 to 3 of my actual friends. The rest were bands that I was talking to and promoting at that time.
Yeah.
And it just really depended. So it was a very especially my MySpace was a very cutthroat. Everyone was fighting with one another because once again, everyone was starting to listen to Asking Alexandria and all of that.
Yeah.
They were in one of my tops. I think they were my second one. So everyone was fighting to either be before or after them.
Mm-hmm.
For a second, that looked like a seal, and I got really excited. Or an otter.
My MySpace was chill because I listened to a lot of the 80s bands and the 90s bands. So all of the people, it was really chill. I didn't really get into the emo and scene movement, so I didn't have any. I
just feel like a pioneer of the metalcore movement.
My friends are really big into it. I just couldn't do it, and I
had a lot of displaced anger and sadness, so it was really right up my alley.
So did I, but that's why I like the heavier shit that talks about conquering it, because it helped me get through it a lot better. The heavier, the better, and it really helped me power through it, versus the emo movement kind of made me sit with it, and I didn't like that. So that's why I never really got with it. Plus, a lot of my friends who did listen to that, unfortunately, I outlived them. They let the music consume them a bit too much and thought it was really cool to bask in their mental disorder instead of getting help. And that's why emo movement has a bad taste in my mouth because of that. I've watched too many of my friends. I'm only 34 and I've outlived a lot of my friends. So
I collect obituary cards of people that I know. I have a whole entire booklet.
Yeah.
It is not fun. So I agree with you in some aspect, but that was more around here was the drugs.
Yeah.
Than that, but there was a family of 2 boys that one right after another, and that shit broke me. But over in these parts, it was more of the kids doing heroin or whatever.
Yeah, I like stuff that's heavy and gnarly, so my MySpace was more about just that kind of stuff. And I have zero patience for the drama and stuff, so I was just whatever. I don't even like social media now. I just like being here with YouTube and stuff like that. YouTube is literally the only social media I use besides X. Don't even try to add me on Facebook because I'm barely freaking on there.
Look, there's messages that I send her that sometimes sit for days, and I'm like, oh
yeah,
shit, that's right, I should text you.
TikTok's worse.
I don't know, you've gotten pretty good at just sending me stuff where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just download it and send it to you on Facebook, and you're instant, and I was like, for a girl who never uses TikTok, sometimes I have messages from you unexpectedly.
Yeah, there's once in a while, I go on there because I find something funny, and then that's I'm done for a month.
My current favorite thing on TikTok is this one guy, dark complexion, dressed as a gangster, but with a pink bonnet on, and he has a squirt gun and a plastic wine glass that he puts apple juice in, and there's Shania Twain, Cyndi Lauper, and he's doing dances to him, and it's just so funny to me. He is hilarious.
I like watching this guy dance while feeding his pig and his parrot's like freaking out in the background. That's the shit I watch.
Yes.
Mercy, you have an Instagram? Yes, I have an Instagram. I use my Instagram. I don't use my Facebook. My Facebook is just there because I have to video call my mom once in a while. But after that, I don't. No. Absolutely not.
Although there's like this one thing. There's this new app that I guess like you can search like your classmates, and I was like, I am not signing up for that damn app.
Listen,
if they want to find me, they can fucking find me on Facebook.
My town is so small, I bump into my old classmates all the freaking time. So that's what they're like, why don't you want to come to the class reunion? First of all, I didn't talk to any of you, respectively. And secondly, I literally can see you at the dollar store.
And then there's me. If I got invited to any of the classes above me, I'll go to any of theirs. But my own class, most of y'all can kick rocks.
It wasn't that my classmates were bad. It's just I had nothing in common with them. They were wonderful people. Like, you know, they were chill. It's just I didn't have anything in common with them. And
90% of my class was just shitbags. So
yeah, you went to a bigger school than I did, though. Like I literally,
our graduation was like 7-8 hours long.
No, mine was
I regretted getting my diploma. One of the first kids to get their diploma because I graduated with the band. So the band went up first, and then it went through the rest of the class. Mind you, my last name, I would have sat dead middle in the whole entire spiel thing. So I'm pretty sure I was falling asleep.
I remember
when everyone was staring at me.
We had a slideshow that we had to do. Like they would each class made like you got a little bit, and you would put like pictures of you as a kid to your like senior photo. A lot of mine were like me eating cookies on my little potty when I was younger, and like that shit. But you sent me a pic.
Oh,
dare I ask? And my song for that was Black Number One by Typo Negative, and my walk-off song when they called your name after graduation was Wood by Alice in Chains.
Hell yeah. We didn't get to do any of that.
Oh, nice. That's what Bob sent me. Nice, my friend.
Hell yeah.
Bob's sending dick pic. No, he is not.
Roger, just because you wish you had him.
Yes, that's awesome. What's going on my... Okay. This guy always looks like he put his finger in a socket. He's like, I just figured out electricity. Let's go.
I was gonna think you were gonna say something else.
Oh my gosh, Bob.
Bob, make sure he pays you $1 at least. You gotta make some money off of it. Come on now. Instead of OnlyFans, it's gonna be Only Bob.
Only Bobs.
And only people that identify with the name Bob are allowed to have an account.
All the Bobs in the world are signing up. You know what? That's goofy enough.
I think that'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be funny. Wow.
I saw like something on the internet once where I guess there was a group chat of a bunch of guys named Kyle.
Yeah, like, I saw that Facebook. For like guys named Mike, and they all met up in a park or something. That's so freaking cool. I could never movie chat. I could never find my name on a keychain. It sucked. And then I made my own keychain.
See, I hated it because like my name was popular, but it wasn't popular until after, like a few years after I was born. Like
right.
And now it's the weirdest thing. One of my friends, she has I think she's like 3 years old, a 3-year-old daughter. name Paige.
Mhm.
So when I hear like she'll be on live and stuff, and she'll be talking to her daughter, and she's like, "Paige, get out of there!" And I'm just like, I will literally jump and I'm
fine,
thinking,
I'll leave. I just wanted to see your live.
Right.
Mercy, they sell keychains here with your real name. One or two? Ah, no, it's good now. But when I was a kid, it was like ridiculous. I'm sure there are now, but when I was a kid, it was hard. It was hard to.
Dude, can you imagine?
Literally, it was just a book. That's all it was. And everybody bought me several copies of that book. And I was like, all right, guys, I get it. And then I literally did move to the mountains with my grandfather. Hey, that's not how OF works for dudes. You have to send pics and people pay you to stop.
I'm not talking about OF. I'm talking about OB. Only Bob's.
Yeah, only Bob's.
Different website, Bob. You should look into it.
It's just Bob reviewing all different beers.
Every once in a while, you get some Bobs and Butts.
On my beers and booty stream tonight, we're gonna talk.
And then you have the booty bobs and you have the booby bobs.
The guy in the movie looks like he's like, wait, what? What are you guys talking about?
He looked like he just woke up from a coma nap. Like,
He did.
woke up in the middle of the wrong conversation. And the other guy's like, what do you mean? The show is over.
Anytime I hear anybody say, what do you mean?
$20 is $20. I have a friend who is very, and he has a shirt that says, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. And I was like, who the fuck are you lying to?
But every time I hear people say, what do you mean? I just hear Dave Mustaine's voice in my head.
Oh, I hear Justin Bieber's.
But who's buying? No, I just hear snarky Dave in my head, and it's so funny because that's what goes on in my head. So people are like, what's wrong with you, Mercy? And they're like, what do you mean? And I'm like,
I feel like my brain is like, you know how those spirit box things work where it goes and changes to the different stations of the radio?
Yeah.
That's how my brain works. I don't know if I'm just contacting the dead through my brain hole. I don't know. But literally when someone would be like, so what do you mean by that? And I just hear, what do you mean? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my God, Bob. I almost put that comment on the screen too. Holy shit, you guys are wild tonight.
I thought I was gonna get us dinged. No, it's only Bob.
This guy again. Poor Josanna grieves me that she must marry a clown.
Wait, fix what? I'm so lost.
There's a library cat called Paige, Tom says.
Fun fact,
when you cover your mouth, Josh can't read your lips.
Oh, I'm sorry, Josh. It's mostly when I'm coughing.
Yeah.
Is when I'll mute myself because I go into coughing fits because.
So she says, please don't fix it because she's playing a joke on him. You need a smoke break. All right, happy smoking.
Yeah.
Don't do any $20 for $20.
But $50. Look, inflation. Oh, here we go.
Tom, Paige is not real. Oh my gosh.
No, I'm a shapeshifter. Didn't you know? I'm a skinwalker.
Mary has like the easiest role in this. Just be smelled, feel the laughs, and sit and look bewildered. Rebecca forgets that I can read the comments. Opportunity is opportunity. We'll see what happens, Poe.
Oh my God. Bob, you know what? I absolutely adore you. You are one of my favorites, Bob. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, no, but Tom, whenever you see Paige the cat, just know that that's me. I'm a skinwalker now. I be watching what you're doing.
She's looking at you too. She's like, what do you mean you're a skinwalker?
Just
Bob, or should I say Bob? Roger, are you alright there, my friend?
To Bob or not to Bob? That is the question. She's about to like break out into like the dopest opera.
Oh yeah. It's time for the performance. Yeah, not wrong.
Just
the show must go on. Look at him. He's just like,
and then he's like,
he's like, why? Why must this show go on?
But ma'am, they're a bunch of clowns.
A bunch of clowns just hanging out with you. It's fine. I'm dyslexic. What?
I'm trying to decipher that,
Me
but I
too.
feel like
sidekick? I'm sidekick?
I feel like any of the answers I have to say out loud might get us dinged, so I can't say it.
Normally there's no homeless dudes on my balcony, but you never know. Holy shit. Hey, you know. I don't know what day it is, Roger.
I love that these guys act out when I'm around. I feel like I'm their mother. My babies.
Look at it. Look, he's like going nuts. He's like, all right. He's like, what do you mean there's a guy on Bob's balcony tonight?
What, Bob? You heard me saying that you were one of my favorite people? It is true. It's true. You're funny as shit. I saved all of the memes of you that she sent me last week. Are you kidding me? I've laughed at them at least 3 times this week.
She's like, why did you laugh at them?
He's like, she's a meme lover. Shame.
So I do like this here too.
Yeah, the overlay.
Effect.
I'm still trying to figure out how to do that on my camera because there's ways of being able to double expose. When I figure that out, I'm not going to be able to do regular photos because that's just what I'm going to want to do.
Yeah, you're going to go through a phase. You're going to go through.
It's going to be a big phase, y'all. You're all going to see it, and you're going to be like, Paige is in her toddler phase right now. She'll get out of it.
More viewers from other tiny channels should join this channel. Just support each other's watch.
Yes.
I always ask them to. Yeah, just keep asking.
Keep asking. Say, hey, I have some friends. You should be friends. Asking,
and I always go to the channels that you tell me to watch too. I go to their watch alongs. Sometimes it depends if I can comment or not, depending on what I'm doing that time of day. But I try to comment as much as I can if I can. If I'm on my phone or something like that because I'm busy, I can't really take time to do that. But I do have them on in the background, so I appreciate that a lot. And I think you do really great work for small channels, and we all just need to get to know each other, and the whole sport, the support thing.
I feel like we should do conventions, whether it be like online conventions or something, where all of us our coworkers,
of doing going back to when ScareCon comes back. Because they're supposed to come back, and I would love to be able to, and I know that's closest to you too, so it's like a midpoint for both of us.
Yep.
And I'm like, that'd be perfect. And now Scrunchy's a bit bigger, so it'd be okay to kind of work things around,
Absolutely.
He's like, I'm giving you the Heimlich. You look like
the best part too, guys, is I would definitely do a lot of behind the scenes video and stuff for us to post. I'm actually working on a small little interview that I did with one of the bands that I saw previous weekend that I did pictures for, and then I have another interview to do tomorrow, so hopefully my mics don't mess up, so then I don't need you to try to fix my boo-boo again. Yeah. Mercy over here is my boo-boo fixer 90% of the time.
If I can, I can, but I
if I'm like, hey, I done fucked up, I need your help, and she's like, all right, give me the fuckery.
I'm running that one still through a couple of my programs just to see
I figured, and it's okay for the loud car not to get edited out because it's part of the charm of talking about Syracuse.
Yes, of course. I remember when I went to that venue to see Anvil play, and the strip club next door, all the strippers were just hanging out with everybody.
Yes. So now you understand when I say that Breathe Carolina loved them strippers next door.
I'm sure they did.
It was so funny the amount of times that I was hanging out on the tour bus waiting for my mom to come pick me up, and they'd be like, absolutely no drugs, no nothing. She is a minor. And then you'd have the dancers come on over, and they're covered up enough, and I'm just sitting here hanging out with quite literally everyone. I live a wild life. Thank you, internet.
Oh, he's like, oh, what are you doing trying to touch my nose?
I'm sure his nose is what he was trying to touch.
She's like, oh no.
She's like, your nose is concerning, friend.
She's like, my smiley man is dead. My heart breaks.
And everyone's like, okay, good day.
Yeah, at the end.
The heart. Oh, the angry, sad. The angry, sad eyes.
I do like the facial expressions of her, though. I used her as
I just love the makeup that they did on her. It is beautiful.
You can learn a lot about facial expressions from these movies, and I use them a lot when I used to do like the horror photo shoots and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was another time I was almost kidnapped. But I'm not approachable, so it worked. It pays to not be approachable. Yeah.
I'm working on it.
But it doesn't always have to be me.
Me, I look approachable, but then I have like 50 knives and a taser. Like, stay away, but I'm nice.
I'm not approachable at all in person.
It depends. It depends with me.
If
you catch me in a rare mood, don't even come near me, and you definitely get that vibe.
Not. That's why it weirds people out when they do like talk to me like, oh, okay, you're not as scary. It's like, not unless I have to be. This guy's just staring at us.
They look like they're about to do a rap video. And he's just like
in the club. That Mr. Scrunchy would only listen to In the Club this week and Crazy Train all week. I'm like, okay, kid, if that's
everybody in the club getting tipsy. See.
You're not allowed to type that word in the chat? What?
What word? Club? Club. We're all fam in the club. In the club, we're all fam.
Stab?
Oh.
Really? Weird.
Then use the word poke.
Oh, thank you, Bob, for being
a
member for 7 months, my friend. I appreciate it. World War 11 and I can't unhear the World War 11 lately because everybody's been spaying those memes everywhere. Yes, I will. I'm getting back to upload, so I'll like have stuff for members only and my Patreon stuff soon. Shit's been going down, and I've been yelling timber for a long ass damn time. Okay, like it's been crazy. Some buffoons have stopped our progress. Yeah, it's us. We stopped your progress.
I am not a buffoon, you buffoonery.
I am. I'm a happy buffoon. I'm a potato buffoon.
I am this guy over here in the powdered wig, looking like he's about to rap the sickest diss verse.
It's funny. It's funny
that Mozart has ever thought of.
Uh-oh.
I don't like it when dogs are underneath things. Get that baby out of there. That's what I'm saying. There.
Yeah, that's her doggy, so he's used to it.
I did see a cutting, like how they used to cut the old film. I did see just a cutting glitch.
Yeah.
It's cool when you can actually see those, like actually see them now. I'm sure back in the day people would get really pissed off as like we do now when we see like, someone wearing a different shirt or something, you know what I mean, in a scene right away or whatnot. And I'm sure that's what probably pissed people off back in the day, but I think that's awesome. Like that's cool. I like those things because it shows like a clear transition in my personal opinion.
Yeah. But then again, the best channels are found by chance because the YouTube algorithm is all about popular channels and money. Yeah, it's like that across the board for a lot of platforms, and especially it's for me, unless you're going to be doing some hoochie mama crap, you really don't get noticed as a girl that likes movies and music. So
look, that's just not my thing. It just point blank period. unless you are a girl who's a hoochie mama, or you're a girl who decides to get herself dolled up on a regular, you do not get attention at all. Believe me, I know I'm funny as hell in the comments and on my TikTok, and I'm stuck in like the 300 viewer jail. So
I don't know. I don't wear makeup. I'm just here. I like my shit, and I'm fine with never going viral. I'm just happy. I'd rather have people like my content than do that whole lip service thing. I don't care for it.
no, it'd just be cool if I got paid like 25 cents per video. That would be pretty dope.
I'm terrified of TikTok.
You don't need to even go viral for that. I enjoy TikTok a lot though, but that's because it reminds me a lot of like how MySpace was and how I'm finding a lot of these bands that are coming into town to the Lost.
I am not a short form girly. I can't do it. It makes me feel rushed, and then it makes me want to stab people, and it's not nice. So that's why I don't like it.
How I feel about long, with certain long, like content, I have such a hard time because my attention span is of a fucking squirrel.
I have a very long attention span, but see, I was not on any technology for the first half of my life. We had one computer in the house. We weren't on it very much. We were always outside, go-kart and all that kind of stuff. I didn't really start using tech until after high school when I got my first laptop at 18. I got my first cell phone at 18. I didn't really use a lot until recently because, with the t-shirt shop and everything like that. And then I like to make my content on here. So I got a couple movie reviews actually coming up to the channel and music reactions. Finally edited. I just haven't had the chance to sit down and upload at all. Things have been crazy in my personal life, so I apologize for that. When I can, I will make sure. Look at him. He's like ta 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 ta. He's dressed ridiculous. I would smile at him too, bro. Well, you can ban Nightbot from your chat. You just can't ban it from actual thing. I don't even know how I found your channel. That's awesome, though. I love that.
Well, thank you for coming back over and over again.
Yeah. Our Lady Sasha. I think I found her not just from you, but I also think through Miser as well. She does great. Have you started watching that show From, Tom? My only issue with From currently is the pacing of the newest season and the third season. It's ridiculously slow as fuck. You only watch old TV series on YouTube? Don't blame you there. Don't blame you there. What's your favorite one? Probably, yes. I don't understand how they didn't know that it was him because he's the only one that walks around like that. Like, they don't think it's weird. I pay the cash cards. Vegas and Streets of Fritz. Let's go. Nice! 70s? Cool. Don't encourage Tom Mercy. He's not real. You say everybody's not real.
Roger, you are a fever dream at this point. Mm-hmm.
I like how they're like shocked that he's there. Like he's
right.
You guys didn't guess?
Like he's been there the whole time, doing his damn thingy.
Uh-oh. Look at them laughing up a storm. They're like, what did they think he'd... Oh, this guy again. This guy should just, like, shave that little hair, because it's driving me nuts.
Mm-hmm. You're like, let me go back in time and let him know that was a bad idea. 10 out of 10. Don't recommend.
That door. I think those are real tears too, because he's just in pain through this whole movie.
Poor guy.
They're like, there's a lot of laughing in this. Yes, that's why it's called The Man Who Laughs, my movie chat.
Mm-hmm.
Movie chat says it looks like they're roofing everybody. Yeah, probably.
They are. You caught on.
No one in this movie is alive now. Yeah, that sucks. I would have loved to pick their brains, you know? That would be an interesting podcast, but I don't think I'm gonna do a seance to
I mean, we could always do the spirit box and find their graves. Do it that way.
It is weird thinking about, yeah. Sometimes I often wonder when I watch these silent movies, like, how they would feel having us talk about them.
They'd be like, you don't know shit.
He'd probably be really pissed. He's protesting right now.
Oh. Okay.
Movie chat says, I would have loved to use this movie as inspiration for a music video.
I'm telling you, it'd be a pretty sick music video.
I mean, Rob Zombie used Dr. Caligari for his Living Dead Go music video. Don't forget, for them,
True.
those were the modern times. Exactly.
True.
Exactly. So if like they could see us watching this now and commentating on it, they'd probably be like, what in the hell?
Been like, you don't know shit.
So, are you narrating the film? You're lost. 1 second, my pals. I need to make sure Mr. Scrunchy's alright over here.
He looks like a current actor. I can't remember who. Or not like a too current actor, but like the one that's in Willy Wonka, the original Willy Wonka. Does that make any sense to anyone? I kind of just like the corridors of this. It kind of reminds me of the Harry Potter corridors. With them big ass arches. I can't get over the floofy triangle hats. Gwenapine. Well. This poor guy, dude. He goes, there's nothing to see here.
Sorry about that.
You're fine. They just had me judging these guys real hard.
Oh. This music all of a sudden sounds like video game music.
Right? It's like, am I in the opening credits of Zelda right now?
Exactly. Funny how nobody on the panel ever has to pee during the streams. Oh, yes, we do.
Lies. They go back like 4 streams ago.
We
and
totally
I was getting up like 12 times.
Totally do. It just depends on how much tea I'm drinking that night. I usually wait till after the movie so I could just go and then do music. Check channel first, look to see if any subs, any views. Yes, probably real channel. No views, no subs. It's troll account, Becca. That's how we wrench. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. But, like, it's literally me and Mage that have, like, the full access to everything. He's like, I'm laughing at you. You were ordered to leave. Why would I leave? Apparently, I like a lot of beans and toast.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, movie chat. I do think this would be a good one for you to write about. Unfortunately, a lot of the facts of this movie were lost to the time, too. That's the downside to these super old ones. If they were in here before and hasn't said or done questionable shit, probably okay, but check anyways. Yeah, Bob knows everything about it.
Bob be in the know.
Watch 1915, Alice in Wonderland, just incredible. It's 111 years old. Yes, that is such a good one, and it's so creepy too, right? Like it's
and the
perfect.
fact that it's still good, even like with it being that you know what I mean, that long, like it's still such a good movie.
Look at all the spike poles they got. Yeah. Movie chat says, I wonder how many people got to keep their costumes.
It'd be cool if all of them did, and then like just randomly like their great grandchildren be popping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like look what I found in my great granny's box.
He stopped counting after 101 inches. Oh my gosh. And the Alice actress had very modern face. Yes. She did. She did. That's what makes it so weird to watch, too, because you're just like, wait, how old is this movie? This is
it's like you don't even realize how old it is.
This damn mouse. The guy's like, I'm in my PJs, let's run. Movie chat
I thought
says,
it's like a party over there.
Movie chat says, do you think all these people got drunk to be in this movie?
100%.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit of music movie chat afterwards. This movie should almost be done, actually. Dun, dun, dun. Movie chat says the music sounds way too upbeat. I mean, it's fitting. It's tension. You got a lot of stuff going on.
They're like, wah!
Okay.
Or Titanic?
Yes. You okay, buddy? He's just
He's like, I'm dancing with myself.
You okay? You okay? Yeah? He's looking at me like, is this movie still going? It's almost a 2-hour movie. It's like an hour and 15 minutes.
Close enough, dang.
Yeah. It tells like a full story. I forgot this one was super long. Sorry, guys. Don't worry, we won't charge you. And there's the ending, guys.
Ben.
You went to get rum and lost track of time. Rum does that? Yeah, those. So, that was a long-ass movie. Yes, it was movie chat. But I feel like it was one that we had to showcase, to be honest.
It was a good one, honestly. I liked it.
You seem to pay more attention to this one than Phantom of the Opera one.
Yeah. Look, Phantom of the Opera was good, but this one was just funnier. I was able to pick on more things.
Like, pay attention.
Yeah.
For sure. I like the original Phantom of the Opera because I love Lon Chaney, but I can understand why some people, especially if you're used to the more modern versions of it, you probably wouldn't like the silent version because, well, it's silent.
Right.
So, let me get a couple of the movie posters here that we could bring up, and then we will bring up the memes of Miss Page here before we do some music. Don't know. Let's see. All right. Come on, mouse. Freaking hate. The people at Apple need to, like, make better mouse.
Yeah, that was one of my biggest complaints.
I gotta buy one from Walmart and just plug it in. So there's one of the posters, which I actually like this one.
I like the yellowness of it, where it's yellow and gray up here, and then it's like dark reds, and
nice
then
detail.
I don't know. I just like
I think this is a very attractive poster.
Mm-hmm.
Very artsy, very my style, honestly. If I ever painted anything on my walls, it'd be like this. And then we have this one, which is also kind of nice, but I prefer the other one.
That one just reminds me of Looney Tunes so much.
Yeah. Hello, Doc. How's it going, my friend?
Hello, Doc.
We just got done watching The Man Who Laughs. Thank you for popping over. We're probably going to be getting into music soon. First, we're going to go over the memes that they sent in.
Oh, boy.
With Paige's face. Tom, do you know Doc? Have you looked at the channel over there? I think you would enjoy it, my friend. So, here's one of them.
I love it.
Let's see. Where's the other one? Sorry, I'm trying to see. No problem, Doc. No problem.
Oh my God,
I don't know if you
eyes.
know Tom, but he goes through and checks out all of us in the community, and he does a really good job promoting us. So,
thank you, my friend.
was this also a Victor Hugo, but not really Victor? Yes, it was. It was based off of one of his stories. Yes, good catch, ATL. And then it was, gosh, this mouse is so stupid. And then we got.
You guys really missed me,
night, guys.
You guys really missed me, and I love it.
The dedicated promoter are always awesome. Yes. So, Doc, over here on the panel, the movie chat, which is off screen here, they like to screenshot when any of us do funny faces, and they send in memes when we are wrapping up. So that's what's going on here.
I love
it.
Wondering.
This is a very strange time to come into the stream. But yes, Tom, definitely check out Doc's channel. You might have seen them in over at Miser's channel as well. But The Man Who Laughs, one of my favorites. Absolutely enjoy this movie so much that I actually watch this in my free time. No bullshit. I wish Gills could have been here because he knows a lot more about.
He would have been really fun to watch this one with just because of the guy's face.
Yes.
I love Gills's commentary on videos. They're one of my favorite things.
Absolutely. The memes are fabulous. Yeah. Yeah, we my goodness, baby bear.
One of my favorites is the frying pan episode.
Oh yeah, that was amazing when we were watching Stir of Echoes and like everybody was
frying pan instantly.
Mr. Scrunch is laughing up a storm at something. All right, guys. So we're at the 2-hour mark. So I'm wondering if we should just save music for Wednesday night, or because we are at the 2-hour mark. I don't know. Well, how you feeling, Paige?
Honestly, I think maybe save it for Wednesday just because
all right.
So, I got a lot to catch up on.
Sounds good. So we will do music on Wednesday night. Wednesday night we start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, and we will be watching the Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. Yes, he was. Absolutely. I loved him and Lon Chaney Sr. Both are my favorites. And you noticed how a lot of people confuse Lon Chaney for Conrad in this movie. And I'm like, no, it's Conrad. Give Conrad props. Conrad props. But like I said, Tuesday I will be live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern for the music. For Tuesday, I'm doing it at 4:30 because at 3:30 I have an appointment. Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, and we will do the music links from tonight. Friday, Horror Miser is going to be on with his choice Extra. I've actually never watched Extra, so I can't wait to watch it with him and learn about the facts. And
never heard that movie before, so I'm excited.
Saturday night at 9 p.m. we are watching Rawhead Rex because you guys loved Nightbreed so much last week. You guys wanted to see more of that kind of stuff, so we're doing Rawhead Rex. Yeah, I could see the similarities too. They were really good with exaggerating their facial features. You've seen Extra 3 times? Really? Oh, I hope it's a good one then. I've actually never seen that one, so I look forward to Horror Miser being here. I know right now he's having a good time at his horror con, so I can't wait to hear all about that when he comes home. We're going to wind on down. Thank you to everybody that donates to the channel via Coffee, Patreon, YouTube Super Chats, YouTube memberships, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. I mean, honestly,
thank you.
The people that buy the Kitsmo merch and the people that buy the merch for Paige, thank you so much. As well. It seems like the Frankenstein spooky fam on my designs is like the most popular one lately, and it helps a lot because this is kind of like my part-time job, and you guys make it possible for me to be here for my little one. So I appreciate you guys actually liking my content enough to do that.
I have yet. Most of my orders came from myself so far. So.
And it'll take time. Trust me, when I first did it, most of my orders came from me too. And then I learned how to make my shirts. And then I'll show you how to do that for you too when you come up here and we do our thing. But props to Rebecca. I could do a Band Nightbot shirt. Sure. I'll make one. I'll make one tonight and I'll put it up there and I'll link you. Thank you to Tom. Thank you for Doc and ATL. And Roger was in here. Charles was in here in the beginning, but he went to go hang out with his friends tonight. So I hope you had a good time. Thank you to Bob for being here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you Movie Chat for being here. You guys are awesome. I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anybody that popped in. Josh. I kind of called Josh and Rebecca together. BM for life. Thanks for being here, my friend. Thank you for being here. And I will see you guys on Wednesday night. Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. See you guys in the next one. Have you seen that page?
What?
Attack of the 50-Foot Woman?
No.
Oh, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time with that. And don't forget to check out my fellow spooky people. They're all awesome. Thanks for being here. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Have a potato.